Inside the armored beast factory, how bulletproof presidential limousines are made. Full process. Intro. What does it take to build one of the most secure vehicles on Earth? A vehicle strong enough to survive explosions, powerful enough to move like a military machine, and advanced enough to protect the world's most important leaders during dangerous situations. Today, we are going deep inside the fascinating world of armored vehicle manufacturing to explore the complete production process of presidential limousines, often called the Beast. These are not ordinary luxury cars. Behind the elegant exterior hides an engineering masterpiece built with military-grade protection, advanced communications technology, bulletproof armor, reinforced structures, and highly specialized security systems. Every component is designed with one purpose in mind: maximum protection. Inside highly secure factories, teams of engineers, technicians, armored vehicle specialists, and advanced manufacturing systems work together to create rolling fortresses capable of surviving some of the most extreme threats imaginable. From reinforced steel skeletons and armored doors to bullet-resistant glass and explosion-proof floors, every stage of production requires extraordinary precision and secrecy. The level of engineering involved is absolutely incredible. So sit back, relax, and let's go inside the armored factory to witness the full process of how bulletproof presidential limousines are made. Section 1: Designing the Presidential Limousine. Long before production begins, years of secretive engineering and development take place behind closed doors. Designing a presidential limousine is one of the most difficult challenges in automotive engineering. Unlike ordinary luxury vehicles, these limousines must combine comfort, performance, luxury, and military-level protection in a single machine. Engineers must create a vehicle capable of resisting bullets, explosions, chemical attacks, fires, and severe crashes while still operating smoothly in public environments. Every single component is carefully designed using advanced computer simulations and digital modeling systems. Engineers test structural integrity, armor performance, blast resistance, suspension strength, cooling systems, braking capability, and emergency escape features. The limousine must also remain functional under extreme conditions. Even if damaged, it must continue moving long enough to evacuate passengers safely. Weight is one of the biggest engineering challenges. Armored limousines can weigh several times more than normal luxury vehicles because of their protective systems. That means engineers must strengthen the chassis, suspension, brakes, drivetrain, and tires dramatically. At the same time, the vehicle must still look elegant and professional. From the outside, it resembles a luxury sedan. But underneath, it is much closer to a military armored vehicle. Once the design is finalized, production begins inside highly restricted manufacturing facilities. And the process starts with the foundation: the armored chassis. Section 2: Building the reinforced chassis. The chassis is the backbone of the presidential limousine. This structure must support the enormous weight of armor, bulletproof glass, advanced electronics, and security systems. The process begins with heavy-duty steel and reinforced alloy components arriving at the factory. Unlike ordinary automotive steel, armored vehicle materials are specially engineered for strength and impact resistance. Large steel sections are cut and shaped using advanced CNC machinery and robotic fabrication systems. Precision is extremely important. Even tiny structural misalignments could affect the vehicle's protection capabilities. Once the components are prepared, technicians begin assembling the reinforced chassis. Massive welding stations join thick steel sections together to create an incredibly strong structural frame. Robotic welding systems perform many of the repetitive tasks with microscopic precision. Bright sparks fly across the factory floor as steel plates are permanently fused together. But human expertise remains essential. Specialized technicians inspect weld strength carefully because structural integrity is critical for survival during attacks or collisions. Additional reinforcement sections are installed throughout the frame. These reinforcements strengthen critical areas such as the passenger cabin, floor structure, roof supports, and door frames. The underbody receives extra protection as well. Presidential limousines are often designed with blast-resistant floors capable of reducing damage from explosions beneath the vehicle. The chassis alone is already far stronger than a normal luxury car. But the real transformation begins when armor installation starts. Section 3: Installing the armored body. This is where the limousine truly becomes the beast. Instead of ordinary vehicle panels, technicians install military-grade armored materials throughout the cabin. Special ballistic steel plates are mounted inside doors, side panels, roof structures, and rear compartments. These armor sections are designed to stop high-powered rifle rounds and resist penetration during attacks. Some sections may also include advanced composite materials combining steel, ceramics, and lightweight ballistic protection layers. Every inch of the passenger compartment is carefully protected. The doors become incredibly heavy because they contain thick armor layers inside. In some armored vehicles, a single door can weigh as much as an entire compact car door multiplied several times. That is why special reinforced hinges and hydraulic support systems are installed. The roof structure also receives additional armor. Engineers design the vehicle to withstand attacks from multiple directions. Next comes one of the most impressive components: the bulletproof glass. Section 4: Bulletproof glass installation. The windows of a presidential limousine are engineering masterpieces on their own. These are not ordinary automotive windows. Bullet-resistant glass is manufactured using multiple layers of reinforced materials. Glass and transparent polycarbonate layers are bonded together under intense pressure and heat. The final product becomes extremely thick and incredibly strong. Some armored vehicle windows can measure several inches thick. Despite their thickness, they must still provide clear visibility for passengers and drivers. Large robotic lifting systems carefully position each window into the vehicle. The installation process requires extreme precision because even tiny gaps could weaken protection. Special seals are added around every window to improve blast resistance and environmental protection. The windshield receives particularly heavy reinforcement because it protects the driver during dangerous situations. Some presidential vehicles are designed so only a small driver's side window section can open slightly for communication purposes. The remaining windows stay permanently sealed for maximum security. After glass installation, the limousine already resembles a rolling fortress. But there is still far more technology hidden inside. Section 5: Installing advanced security systems. Modern presidential limousines contain some of the most advanced security technologies ever installed in a vehicle. Inside the factory, teams of specialized technicians carefully install communications equipment, surveillance systems, emergency electronics, and defensive technologies. Secure communication systems are among the most important features. The vehicle must remain connected to military, intelligence, and government networks at all times. Encrypted communication systems allow secure contact even during emergencies. Satellite communication equipment may also be integrated into the vehicle. Advanced GPS tracking systems continuously monitor vehicle location and movement. Cameras and surveillance systems are installed throughout the limousine. These systems provide security teams with real-time visibility around the vehicle. Night vision and thermal imaging technology may also be included depending on security requirements. The electrical systems inside these vehicles are incredibly complex. Kilometers of specialized wiring connect hundreds of sensors, communication devices, emergency systems, and monitoring equipment. Backup power systems are also installed. Even if the primary electrical system fails, critical security equipment must continue functioning. Some armored limousines may also include air filtration systems designed to protect passengers from chemical threats. Every security feature is integrated carefully into the vehicle without affecting its luxury appearance. From the outside, it still looks elegant. Inside, it functions like a mobile command center. Section 6: Engine and drivetrain installation. Armored presidential limousines are extremely heavy. That means they require powerful engines and reinforced drivetrains capable of moving massive weight quickly during emergencies. Large high-performance engines are installed into the reinforced chassis. These engines are often specially modified for durability and torque. Acceleration is extremely important for security vehicles. If danger appears, the limousine must escape rapidly despite its heavy armor. Heavy-duty cooling systems are installed to manage the additional heat generated by the powerful engine and increased vehicle weight. Next comes transmission installation. The transmission must handle enormous stress while delivering smooth and reliable performance. Special reinforced gearboxes and drivetrain systems are used throughout the vehicle. The suspension system is upgraded dramatically compared to ordinary luxury cars. Heavy-duty suspension components support the enormous weight of armor while maintaining ride comfort and vehicle stability. Advanced braking systems are also installed. Stopping a vehicle weighing several tons requires extraordinary braking power. Large high-performance brakes are mounted carefully behind reinforced wheels. Run-flat tires are another critical feature. These specialized tires allow the limousine to continue driving even after being punctured or damaged during attacks. Some run-flat systems can operate for long distances without air pressure. This capability can be life-saving during emergency escape situations. Section 7 Luxury Interior Assembly. Despite all the military-level protection hidden beneath the surface, presidential limousines are still luxury vehicles. The interior must provide comfort, privacy, and functionality for world leaders and officials. Inside the assembly area, technicians begin transforming the armored cabin into an elegant executive environment. Luxury seating systems are installed carefully. Premium materials such as leather, wood trim, and advanced fabrics may be used throughout the cabin. Sound insulation is extremely important. The heavy armor already reduces noise significantly, but additional insulation materials help create a quiet and comfortable environment. Advanced climate control systems are integrated into the vehicle. Because armored cabins are heavily sealed, maintaining proper ventilation and temperature control is critical. Digital displays, communication controls, and emergency systems are mounted throughout the cabin. Some limousines may include secure document storage compartments and specialized workspaces. The rear passenger area is designed for maximum comfort and security during long journeys. Lighting systems are installed carefully to create a professional atmosphere inside the vehicle. Despite the extreme protection surrounding the passengers, the interior still feels refined and luxurious. Section 8 Painting and Exterior Finishing. After assembly, the limousine moves into the paint shop. Before painting begins, the entire exterior surface is carefully prepared. Technicians inspect every body panel for imperfections. The paint process for presidential vehicles is extremely detailed because appearance matters greatly during official events and international visits. Multiple layers of primer and paint are applied carefully. Robotic painting systems spray the exterior evenly while technicians monitor quality closely. Some vehicles receive highly polished finishes designed to reflect prestige and authority. After painting, the limousine enters giant curing ovens where heat hardens the finish into a durable protective coating. Once completed, the vehicle shines like an ultra-luxury sedan. But beneath that elegant appearance lies one of the most heavily protected vehicles ever built. Section 9 Testing the Armor and Security Systems. Before delivery, every armored limousine undergoes extensive testing. Security vehicles must perform perfectly under extreme conditions. The first stage involves structural inspections. Engineers use advanced scanning systems to verify armor placement and assembly quality. Ballistic testing may also be performed on specially manufactured armor sections and windows. These tests evaluate resistance against gunfire and impact threats. Next comes blast resistance evaluation. Engineers analyze how the vehicle structure responds to simulated explosive forces. The goal is to maximize passenger survival during attacks. Security systems undergo complete verification. Communication equipment, surveillance systems, emergency electronics, backup power systems. Everything must operate flawlessly. The vehicle's sealed cabin may also undergo environmental testing to verify protection against smoke, chemicals, and hazardous conditions. Water testing is another important stage. The limousine enters specialized chambers where powerful jets simulate heavy rain conditions. Inspectors check carefully for leaks around doors, windows, and seals. Section 10 Performance Testing. Because armored limousines are so heavy, performance testing is extremely important. Professional drivers evaluate acceleration, braking, handling, and stability under real-world conditions. The vehicle undergoes high-speed testing on secure tracks. Engineers analyze steering response, suspension behavior, and braking distances. Emergency maneuver testing is also critical. Drivers practice rapid acceleration, evasive movements, and controlled handling exercises. The limousine must remain stable even during aggressive driving situations. Run-flat tire systems are tested carefully. The vehicle must continue operating safely even after tire damage. Cooling systems are monitored closely because armored vehicles generate enormous heat during operation. Computers collect huge amounts of performance data throughout testing. Only vehicles that pass every stage receive final approval. Section 11 Final Security Preparation. Once testing is complete, the limousine enters final preparation. Specialized security teams inspect every detail carefully. Protective systems are verified one final time. Communication networks are tested again. Emergency equipment is checked thoroughly. The vehicle may also receive classified modifications depending on security requirements. Many details about presidential limousines remain secret for obvious reasons. What is publicly visible represents only part of the vehicle's true capabilities. After final inspection, the limousine is prepared for delivery. Watching one of these completed armored vehicles roll out of the factory is an incredible sight. It may look like a luxury car, but underneath, it is one of the most advanced security machines ever created. Section 12 The Future of Armored Presidential Vehicles. Armored vehicle technology continues evolving rapidly. Future presidential limousines may include even more advanced protection systems, artificial intelligence monitoring, autonomous emergency capabilities, and improved defensive technologies. Electric powertrains could eventually become part of armored vehicle design. Advanced lightweight armor materials are also being developed continuously. Engineers are searching for ways to increase protection while reducing weight. Smart sensors and AI-assisted threat detection systems may play major roles in future security vehicles. Despite all the technological advancements, one thing remains unchanged: the mission. Protecting passengers under the most extreme circumstances imaginable. That responsibility drives every stage of production inside these highly secure factories. And behind every completed armored limousine stands an extraordinary combination of engineering, secrecy, precision, and advanced technology. Outro. From reinforced steel chassis and military-grade armor to bulletproof glass and advanced communication systems, the production of presidential limousines is one of the most fascinating manufacturing processes in the world. These vehicles are far more than luxury sedans. They are rolling fortresses engineered to survive threats while protecting world leaders during critical moments. And now, whenever you see one of these powerful armored limousines moving through a presidential convoy, you will know the incredible journey it went through before ever reaching the road. Thanks for watching this complete inside look at how bulletproof presidential limousines are made inside the armored beast factory. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing factory and engineering documentaries from around the world. Inside the armored beast factory, how bulletproof presidential limousines are made. Full process. Intro. What does it take to build one of the most secure vehicles on Earth? A vehicle strong enough to survive explosions, powerful enough to move like a military machine.